What up, guys?
Web podcast time.
Web podcast, we're back. No, it's been a minute. But, yeah, we tried to record this episode 2 different times, and we had technical difficulties. So we're back. Third time should be the charm. But, yeah, any news, Eric?
I'm considered a technical difficulty.
No.
No, it's just like, our camera didn't work.
Because it was first time camera didn't work on the second time.
It's all this kid's fault.
Yeah.
Any news? Let's think. Oh, yesterday Kanye
And JPEG Mafia.
There's
That was
a
a while
photo
ago.
that was a little bit ago.
Fantano
But
didn't like that.
Yeah, Fantano wasn't a fan. But
this
that's what
Fantano.
we have to say
Yep.
about Fantano.
Yesterday, this woman was from TMZ was interviewing Kanye. And Kanye grabs the girl's phone, puts it in his pocket, and they have like an argue. And then she's like, "All I want is my phone." And he's like, "It's my phone now. You can call the police on me." And then like 5 seconds later he goes, "What's your name? Hey, get her contact information. What are they paying you? I'll pay you double to work for me." Gets her phone back, goes hangs out with Tyler.
Like W Kanye.
That's what we like.
Yeah, did you see the picture of Tyler and Kanye? That's crazy. I'm so stoked.
That's what we like.
But Cardi's been active. Picture of Frank in the studio surfaced. A lot of rumors going around.
Guys, everything is coming together right now. I'm starting to think the second coming is going to happen pretty soon too.
Wait, it's what together?
Like I think our Lord and Savior is going to appear in the next couple of days when Frank Ocean drops.
Dude, no, I'm serious. When Frank Ocean drops, God will
be
say.
I have news.
He has
it's
a
totally
feature
off
on the
topic
album.
from today's topic. But I've recently listened to Nostalgia Ultra. I think it's Frank's greatest album.
I agree. I think it is Frank's best.
They don't know. It's just recency bias. Yeah,
it might be recency bias.
It could be because it's like
Strawberry Swing alone makes it like that's the best song in the album.
Songs for Women.
No, Strawberry Swing is
Songs for Women is good.
Songs for Women is gas. I'll have to re-listen to Nostalgia Ultra.
So yeah, our episode today.
I got that on vinyl. It should be here by the end of the week.
Nostalgia Ultra.
Type. But yeah, boys, our episode for today is we're just ranking Tyler's discography, so should be a fun one. You guys know I'm a big Tyler fan.
Tyler the Creator episode. This one's for Morty.
I would say more Tyler the Creator meat writer than fan.
Oh yeah,
I'm
everything.
Tyler is him.
I mean, look at his outfit today. Me and Will are the pinnacle of
meat writing artists.
Yeah, like you two. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing the golf wing jersey. You gotta represent Tyler.
I feel like Pablo.
Tyler for the Tyler.
The amount of times people ask me today, "Do you feel like Pablo?" I go. Every time I would go, which one?
Yeah, you asked me that in the car. You're like, Trip.
Which Pablo do I feel
Pablo
like?
I feel like. I'm like, what?
Escobar.
On occasion.
All right. Top 3 off Goblin.
Okay,
Score out of 10.
We have to rank them first. So we'll give like our number albums and then, because we all have different orders of like what our favorite.
Oh yeah, we'll just say what it is.
Yeah, so we'll say what our number is. How many albums does he have? 5. I don't want to pull up my notes.
5, yeah.
No, he has 6.
Yeah, he has 6.
1, 2.
Yeah, 6. He has 6.
Yeah,
4,
so my number 6 is Goblin.
6.
All around, I love Goblin still. It's like not at all Kanye whoa, sorry guys, I was just thinking about Kanye for a second. Not at all. I don't like how people dog our Goblin out. They're like, it's scary. I feel like that's what it's meant to be. It's like Tyler's debut. It's like Tyler's debut just being like, yo, this is how I feel in my head, and if you don't like it, then I don't really care.
He just did not hold back. Like, it probably wouldn't fly in this day and age, but like...
That's part of why I like it, though, because honestly, it has some of Tyler's, like, most honest things.
It's so different.
Like, and it's just great. But my number 3 on the album was She with Frank Ocean.
Okay, I'm surprised that wasn't higher, but...
Yeah, and then... Did we just give all of our numbers?
Just give your
1, 2, 3 songs. Okay. Yeah, and then my number 2 is Yonkers, because Yonkers is just amazing. It's like a fun banger. And then my number 1 is Analog, because I just love that song.
Analog's sick,
That song just like puts a smile on my face, even though it's in such a dark album.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird song, but I like it.
Yeah, it is weird, but...
Yeah, Goblin, I haven't ranked it. It's honestly probably my least favorite Tyler album. But my top 3 on it, let me pull up my notes, make sure I'm saying these right. I know what they are, I just don't remember what order I put them in. My number 3 is Tron Cat, just because of his wild lines. It's kind of funny to listen to. Number 2 is Yonkers. It's like his hit single, like what blew him up, and the beat's crazy. Music video's crazy. And then my number 1 is She, because Frank Ocean, Tyler's performance, it's awesome great. Production. It's a great song. But yeah, Eric?
Yeah.
My number 3 is gonna be Radicals. I've never listened to Goblin before. Will just told me to
Dude,
put that on there. I know.
Radicals is gas.
I know
love
2
that song.
songs on that album.
Love
Way
the
to be honest.
honesty.
Yeah.
I love the honesty. Way to not try and be someone you're not.
He's like,
I
I've
was
never
like-
listened to this. What do I put? I'm like, just put Radicals. It's a
Radicals is good. I love
I go,
that song.
what's something that Trip won't flame me for?
Dude, Radicals is
Okay,
gas.
but the 2 songs, number 2 is gonna be Yonkers.
You had to have listened to that one.
Yonkers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know these.
Okay,
I said
okay.
I've only listened to like 2 on there.
I feel like you should not an Eric
Sure.
album. I feel
It's
like that
not.
album would like
It's not.
scare you.
It's
Yeah.
not an Eric.
Yeah.
album.
It
It
made
does.
Eric,
It gives me
it
genuine
made
fear.
Eric like scared for his
That's a
life.
Trip album.
Do you know what
I love
scared
it.
me
It's a
today?
Trip album.
I'm listening to freaking I Am a God, and I'm walking down the hall, and then it's just Connie screaming, double pot out. I was like, I just felt Trip breathing.
Oh,
I'm like,
what do you give Goblin out of 10?
I gave it like a 6 out of 10. Not because I think it's bad at all. Just because low key, I feel like it has the least re-listenability.
Yeah, I
out of his
agree. Yeah,
albums.
replay value.
so my number
Doesn't
1
mean it's
is
bad.
gonna be She, because of Frank Ocean. And
Okay.
you just
That's what we
go-
like.
What do you give it out of 10?
I give it like a 4.
Okay.
I give it a 7 because
just not
Tyler
on the
can do no
album.
wrong.
It's like
Alright.
it's like a 2,
But
but
give me some.
because
fair.
She is in it, it makes it a 4.
Yeah.
Let me. All right, time for me
fair.
to pull. Oh, I know my next one.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Okay,
just gotta
Wolf.
pull up my list.
Wolf.
Wonder
Wolf is extremely underrated. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a more underrated album in my whole life.
No, Eric, we're doing it based off of like our rating.
Oh.
Yeah. So what's your next least favorite? Do you not have it
Wait,
written
what?
down?
Cherry Bomb.
Eric, what the? That's wild. Hold on, my mommy's texting me.
Do you want Eric to go?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
why
no,
are
I
we...
got
Wait.
it.
Okay.
We're just doing it based off like what our favorite ones are.
Just say like, oh, it's my like. I'd probably put it at number 5. as
Okay.
well. So
Cherry
you don't
Bomb,
actually
I'd,
have to-
Cherry Bomb I'd put it at a 5.
Well, we're just doing Wolf right now, but just say when it gets to Cherry Bomb. This is my number 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
So our next one was Wolf.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
going like in his catalog and you
Oh,
say
and
like,
then just
yeah.
what? Okay, that's fair.
In.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you're talking. My number. This is my second favorite Tyler album, Wolf.
Dude, fair.
It's
So
I'm just like
sick.
obsessed with
Such
it.
a dope
I
album.
can't get enough of it. It's just like this. I just love the story of like how Dr. TC, his therapist, was like, "Yo, you're freaking insane," and then he sent him to like
So cool.
camp flog. No,
Dr.
right?
Dr. TC turns out to be him.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's sick.
I love the
It's so
trilogy, like Bastard, Goblin, and
I think Colossus or Wilshire is his best storytelling song.
yeah, I love Colossus. I just listen to it so much that
Wilshire
it makes
is
me want to
cool.
rip my hair out sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's fair.
Still a great song, but
But yeah, you're number 3.
just like a good one. My number 3 on the album. Let me pull this up. Sorry,
No, you're good, dude.
I had this written down and I was trying to memorize it.
I met you on a Saturday or something as soon as you spoke. And
My number 3 is Lone. I'm like obsessed with the jazz production on it and the writing
Lone is
about
so
like
sick.
his grandma's death and like how he didn't really. He's like never experienced that feeling before, so it's like new to him. And he's kind of like scared of it, and it's just like a heavy song.
Such a
But-
different song.
Just
like,
like
it's
out
such-
of
it's
all
so
his
out of
songs,
place.
it's
just
so
like
different.
Roses.
Yeah, it's like out of place. It's,
Yeah.
But it's really
But
good.
it like fits out
Yeah.
of place.
And then my number 2 is Rusty, because I freaking love that song. It's just such a. It's just like a
Really,
banger.
out of
But,
all
like,
the songs on Wolf,
I love Rusty. Like
fair,
Rusty
dude.
is.
I
gas.
respect it. I do like that song.
All the verses go crazy. I can't remember who's in it off the top of my head.
I think
So-
it's
It's like, I want to say
Genesis.
Damo Genesis and Earl Sweatshirt. I
Yeah.
think Earl's on it.
Yeah, I think so.
Could be wrong,
Just Odd Future.
but it's great. What are you doing?
I'm re-listening because I'm like, you know when you forget how a song goes, but you're like, I love that song, but I forget.
Yeah.
I'm re-listening to 48 right now.
Okay.
Crack.
Yeah.
Frick. That.
But yeah, it's a great song. And then my number 1 is IFH.
Now
Rock.
I
It has to be, dude.
Dude,
It has
like,
to be.
There's no other.
The song's
song.
so crazy.
It's just like low key relatable. Some of Tyler's craziest bars in that, like just
the Pharrell production.
I
just-
love it. And then
Pharrell's
the Pharrell
verse,
coming in
yeah.
and singing at the end.
Pharrell like cooked on those
Just
vocals.
just the bar. Just the bar
that
where it's like
production
it's crazy.
hits,
Who
dude.
makes me the happiest can make me the saddest. That one hits. It's crazy,
It's like kind of Tyler going through like an emotional loophole.
dude. It
He's
is.
like
And one of my favorite song videos of all time. Just like the argument in like the dollhouse.
it's crazy.
I love
it's
it.
crazy.
It's so good.
All right, my top 3 off Wolf.
I never would have thought that.
Eric, you just gotta just sit randomly.
My top 3 off Wolf, my number 3 is 48, because I love the production and I love the jazzy synths. And I like all the verses. I think it's cool how he's rapping about crack, even though he doesn't even do drugs. But like, yeah. The number 2 is Answer, and I think it's so cool because it's like, it seems to me like it was like, it's kind of reminds me of Heaven to me, but like from back in the day, because like the first one he talks about it, his dad leaving, second one he's talking about his mom, then third one he's talking about a girl. And it's like talking about like, why aren't they answering the phone? Like, I hope I can do this. I hope I can like prove to them that I'm a good person. Things like that. And I think it's some of his best writing for sure, especially for Wolf.
Tyler actually has a lot of like really well written songs.
He does. He's such an underrated
for how
writer.
much of like an immature person he seems to be. Like if you watch clips of him, how he's just like messing around and he's just like
so
he's
smart
a
though,
goober.
and like with
but like you
structure.
listen to songs, you're like, how the heck did that guy make this?
So sick.
It's like he won a Grammy too.
Yeah,
you
when he
see
gets
that
up there, he's
clips
like,
of him, it's so
"Hello."
funny.
Yeah,
It's so
hello. Dang, I ain't got nothing prepared.
It's
First thing.
so funny.
He's like, shout out my mom. So sick. But yeah, my number 1 is I Freaking Hate You, featuring Pharrell Williams. Love that song. Me,
But I love you.
Trip put it in the words. Great. Give me some.
It's just a great song. Thank
What
you.
do you give
Top
the
3,
album?
9 out of 10 for sure.
Oh,
Such
I give mine a 10 out of 10. I don't skip
Wolf.
a song.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with 48. I like the long like synth intro,
dude. Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I'm saying.
and then it's just like crack fricked up the world, and then just 48, 48,
They
48.
call
Makes
me
me wanna
Mr.
dance.
Treat You Know.
And then
It's
my
really
number
cool.
2 is Tamale, because when I hear that song, it just makes my body
Makes me want to blow up this building.
makes me want to just move my body and
It
just.
makes me want to like go
I said I've
commit
been down since
freaking
the last
arson.
album.
No, I'm serious.
It's like one
That
of
bar's
those. It's a
lit.
happy. It's a
That's
happy
song.
kind of violent.
Yeah.
Instead of what's good.
And
which
then
is just
production's
straight
fun
violent.
too.
Yeah, the
where it's
production's
like,
awesome.
It's crazy.
And then my number 1 is gonna be I Freaking Hate You. That's the top 3.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
That's top 3. Tyler the Creator. It's just Pharrell.
Pharrell cooks.
When Pharrell comes into
Seriously.
that
So
song,
good, bro.
we've all been in our car just.
Just like, oh wow.
I witnessed Morty like tear up to that song we were driving home. It was so funny. Like I was just like I had my head on the road, just like my face in my hand, just driving, and Morty was just like. It was
Dude,
so funny.
it was hitting deep, bro.
Dude, it's
Like,
wild.
gall.
And then
Such a
I'm
good
gonna give Wolf like a 9.2 out of 10.
9.2. Did you say 9 out of 10 or a 2 out of 10?
9.2 out of 10. 9.2.
Okay.
I give it a 10.
Good stuff.
I think it's a perfect album.
On the Cherry Bomb trip.
Cherry Bomb is just.
Run it up. This is your
Yeah.
album to talk about.
Cherry Bomb, I think, in my opinion, it's like I think it's no, not even in my. It's my favorite Tyler the Creator album. I'm not
Do
even.
you think
gonna
it's
say
his best? It's your favorite, but do you
It's
think
my
it's his
favorite.
best?
I do not think it is his
What do you
best.
It's
think
like
is
My
his
Beautiful
best?
Dark Twisted
If I would
Fantasy.
say his best work,
I think it's
I would say
Igor.
Flower Boy.
Really? You
Because
think?
he goes from Cherry Bomb to Flower Boy. But I'll talk about Flower Boy later because
Okay.
I low key
Yeah,
don't
we'll-
like that
got
album.
it. We'll talk.
Wait, but like here's the thing. We all know My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is Kanye's best album,
I'm talking about Tyler.
but it's not even top 5. I'm just saying it's like.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
stop
That's
relating
facts.
stuff to
That's
Kanye.
facts.
This is a Tyler episode, not even Kanye.
No,
Stop
that is actually
stop
a good
feeling
take,
like
though.
Pablo, bro.
You got me feeling like Pablo Picasso now.
Good.
Escobar.
Pablo
Picasso.
Escobar. Pablo.
Who's the third Pablo?
The snow basin worker. Big
There's
chubby
a
guy.
Pablo, dude.
Yeah, his name's
Is
Pablo.
that the third Pablo?
All right,
Yeah, it's
sorry.
the third Pablo.
Time for
Cherry Bomb,
me
top
to
3.
ride Cherry Bomb. This is like one of my opinions that I'm like the firmest on, and like I don't think it'll ever change. I think it's an 11 out of 10 album. For
It can't be because it has a skip.
no, but
Cherry
I've
Bomb
been
is
in
a skip.
no. Okay, let me talk about the album.
Okay,
and
I'm
then you
sorry,
can
I'm
rip
sorry,
on me. No,
sorry.
Eric, talk about it later. This album is just like I have a smile on my face every time I skip a song and go to a new one. There isn't a single like song that isn't funny and different on the album.
Yeah.
And like the songs were like there's just some where he'll just like yell the F word in the back of it. And I think it's so funny. I was just out of pocket like
It is a trip album.
it is hilarious. Eric, stop raising your hand. What do you want to say? What's up? Let's hear it.
Am I being called on?
Yes. What's up?
I'm just saying, I've literally been in the car with you, and we were shuffling this, and you were like, I really like don't know why I like this album. The songs are terrible, and then, but we like just kept.
That's why I
listening
don't
to
think it's Tyler's best, but it's the one that I like to listen to the most because it's just fun.
It is
and
fun.
it's like
There's some good tracks on there,
vibe.
like a Smuckers or a
every
Young
track
Perfect.
except Cherry Bomb is good.
Why don't they like?
Yeah,
The
It's
only
good,
skip
but
in
it
the
can't be
album
11
is
out
Cherry
of
Bomb.
10.
No, I think it is.
It
Just
can't-
let
it
me
can't
talk
be
about.
above
I haven't even
perfect if
talked
there's a
about the
skip.
damn album.
Okay, sorry.
It's
Dang
just,
it, Trip!
Continue
it's
your
just,
top 3.
it's just so.
You ruined our streak.
Eric, I don't care.
We haven't
bro.
sworn since the first episode.
I'm giving the people.
All right, back with our Cherry Bomb.
Back
takes.
with Cherry Bomb.
Eric had to take a little break.
Yeah, he doesn't know what Cherry Bomb is. So, yeah, just
never listened to it.
yeah, it's just like my favorite Tyler album. I think it's his funnest. It's like his puberty album.
Dude, no.
It's something that you'll never hear anything like. Like I'm being honest. I don't think anyone can recreate. It kind of reminds me of JPEG Mafia.
I was
feel
just
like
about to say
I
that.
feel like it's another reason why I like the album because I just love JPEG. But anyways, top 3 tracks.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Blow My Load because
Blow My Load's
holy
sick.
crap! And the outro with all the moans. 10 out of 10. It's great. My number 2 is Effin' Young / Perfect.
That's a fricked up song, but it's
Yeah, it's
awesome.
about dating a minor, but we love that song because that song is gas.
It is so good.
And the last half, Perfect, carries it. And then my number 1, this is my favorite Tyler song of all time. It's Okauga, California.
Really? It's your favorite of all time?
I think it's so beautiful.
Okay. I love
It's
all those
so
songs in your
chill.
top 3, but you can't leave out Smuckers.
Smuckers is like a top. It's my next up. It's my runner.
Okay.
It's just Cherry Bomb. The reason I just like it so much.
'Cause it's
so
fun.
like I can't.
Yeah. No,
I
that's
can't
fair.
really pinpoint it.
I just think Smuckers is
I
like...
feel like everyone knows that
Top 3.
Smuckers is just perfect.
Yeah, everybody knows Smuckers is...
So I don't really have to say anything. But
All right, my top 3 off Cherry Bomb. I actually really do love this album. I've grown to like it more and more I listen to it because, like Trip was saying, it just has a lot of replay value, which is super cool to me.
Some might disagree, but like you go back to tracks like Smuckers,
Yeah.
you could listen to that forever.
Yeah. I have Two-Seater as my number 3. I think it's...
Give me some. The last half, bro.
Yeah.
Is that? But
I think the production is so sick. And
It's
it's
so
just
good.
like... Makes me want to just like go for a drive in the summer. Like, it just brings the vibes.
with a girl. You have to have a
Yeah,
girl.
with a girl.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Find Your Wings. Because, dude, it's a moment of peace on Cherry Bomb. And Sid Bennett's vocals when he's just
Inspirational.
Like, Find your wings.
It's very
Just like, this is
inspirational.
awesome. I could jam to this. Yeah, number 1 is Smuckers. Has to be Kanye, Lil Wayne. Arguably one of Kanye's best verses.
I think it's his funnest verse. I
Yeah,
wouldn't say
for
best
sure.
verse, but like funnest. Yeah, like it's just a sing song.
Yeah, it's sick.
great.
The production's great.
What do you give it out of 10, Cherry Bomb?
9 out of 10 for sure. The only reason it's not 10, sorry.
No, it's
interrupting you. Only reason it's not 10 is because Cherry Bomb's a skip for me. But that's it.
I'm gonna say 11 out of 10. Even though it does have a skip, it's just too good. I just like I don't.
It's fair,
I don't
dude.
even know, dude. I don't even have like valid reasoning.
You just love it,
Yeah.
which is fair.
All right, we're gonna
Music
welcome
resonates.
Eric back for this next.
Welcome
portion.
back, Eric. We're on this Tyler's 3 most popular, so Eric knows them.
That was such a backhanded insult. I loved that.
I like Smuckers a lot.
Yeah, that's the only song in the album you
I
know.
like Smokers a lot. That's a top 5 Eric quote. I like Smokers a lot.
Okay,
Okay,
Eric.
Flower Boy, dude.
Flower
Start us
Boy.
off with Flower Boy.
Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Where This Flower Blooms.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Love that
a
song.
great song.
I'm happy you have that in your top 3.
I love the
I'm not.
rhymes and it was like, "What
Yeah.
if That Boy would?" Is that
Wait,
song?
hold,
Yeah.
no,
No, that's November.
Oh,
no, yeah. Oh, November.
my bad.
November's good.
Where this flower
But
blooms
hold
is
up.
like-
Yeah, I haven't
Sorry,
listened. I have
continue.
not listened to Tyler in over like a month. I would literally say.
Really?
So like
that's not real. You sent us a picture of you listening to "What's Good Today," Eric.
over a month.
Quit being
till
fake.
today.
Quit being
Oh,
fake.
till today.
Till today.
Okay. I'll
Sure,
try
I had to
throw
take some
hands.
peace of mind.
I got a fun piece of mind.
Shout out ASAP.
And Frank.
Where This Flower Blooms, Frank Ocean goes crazy on it. Obviously helps.
Alright to California. I love
Oh,
that
it's
song,
that
bro.
song.
Yeah.
That one's
And then my number 2 is gonna have to be Pothole because it's just such a fun. Song.
I love Pothole,
and
dude.
it's a rare occasion that you see Jaden Smith going off on a feature, and he does
Yeah,
that.
he actually
It's
goes
also-
hard.
It's
Like,
also
he goes
the only time
fish
in history
10.
he's ever done that.
yeah, I don't love Jaden Smith, but like,
I don't-
holy, like, the
I
chorus
can't-
is sick.
He's just a meme. He has one good song. Like
It's
he's
kind
just
of-
like the biggest.
Summertime
meme
in Paris?
Huh?
Is that what you're
Summertime in Paris
ever.
goes hard.
90
saying? Oh, yeah.
or
that's good.
9.
And then my number 1, I'm
Something.
gonna have to go with November.
Wait,
'cause
what's your number 2?
Paul.
Oh, yeah, duh.
And then my number one, I'm gonna have to go with November.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go with November because Tyler has the illest flow on that
Such
song.
a deep song.
Dude, it's
No,
great.
it's like
That's top three
his
Tyler for
flow
me.
is insane. Where it's like my November after all the interviews in the middle, and then it's like
I wrote a song
and then
about you.
I wrote a song.
Yeah,
about it.
it's so
And his
sick. I
flow is
love that you love that, dude.
crazy
Dude,
on
that's
that.
such an underappreciated Tyler song, so I'm so glad you have that, dude. Score out of 10, Flower Boy.
Flow is 10 out of 10.
Good.
And to all you basic white hoes out there,
See, I'm
yes,
glad,
I
I'm
did
glad
not
you weren't
put
like,
"See You Again."
I'm glad you're not like,
on
my
there.
top three was Boredom and See You Again, like, because those are just basic. Like, or Flower Boy has, like, its hidden hits, dude.
Yeah.
Serious. Flower Boy for me, it's the album that got me into Tyler the Creator. I love it. It's probably, I think it's my third favorite Tyler album, or fourth. But yeah, my number 3 is Where This Flower Blooms, same as Eric. I just love the production. I like Frank Ocean on it. I like Tyler's verse. My number 2 is a little basic, but it's 911 Mr. Lonely. It just
I feel like that's fair, though.
has so much nostalgia for me, and I love the beat switch, and I love Mr. Lonely. Hit a little hidden fact: ASAP Rocky and Schoolboy Q are in the beat switch, and it's like, I can't even lie, I've been lonely as fruit. So I'd love to see ASAP and Schoolboy Q on Tyler songs.
Is ASAP your favorite artist?
No,
Do you know that,
Tyler the
do you know that
Creator's my
Schoolboy
favorite
Q?
artist.
Schoolboy Q is in Cherry Bomb.
Yeah. He's on.
Yeah.
What song is it?
Sky.
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 I did not just
Hold
say
on,
that. Yeah, I think it's.
I know what you're
I
talking
think
about.
it's the
He is
brown
in-
stains of like
Yeah.
Latifah or something.
Wait.
There's some wild song.
We're doing a Cardi episode, and we're dressing like opium.
Okay.
Oh,
Can we
wow.
please?
Let's do it.
I'll wear my Doc Martens.
And you're wearing the
Rick
makeup too.
Owens. Oh yeah, I will. Cardi
Yeah,
episode
let me
coming
glaze.
soon.
Let me glaze November.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, November, same as you did. You saw?
Is that your number one?
Yeah, for
That'd
sure.
be-
It's top 3 Tyler.
sure.
Probably
What the
top 2 Tyler for me.
Y'all are wild.
It is one of my favorite Tyler songs. I like how deep he gets. And I like how it's talking about, like, just take me back to a better time. Like, all these bad things are happening. Like, if they do happen, just take me back to November. Take me back to this better time. And, like, I'm always looking for that November, like,
What's your
it's a
November?
better time.
My November was Disneyland 1 year ago. Today.
What's your November?
Probably my bedroom.
Yeah,
Take me back to my bedroom.
Dude, facts.
So I can just throw on a.
My November was this summer, dude, easily. It's just one of my favorite times. Like, whenever I'm down, I'm just like, gosh, take me back to November.
Beautiful.
I like how it's like,
got
my
real.
November is right now. And it's like, your November is what you make it. Like, in that last verse. And he's like, I'm just going to make my November, like, whatever I want it to be. I'm just going to make life good.
It's so real,
That's why
though.
it's my favorite.
Like your November could be anything as long as you make it your November.
Exactly.
It's like about what you want it to be.
It's such a sick song.
It's a
I'm
good
glad we're
song because like
finding it.
everyone can relate to it.
So
That was intense.
Yeah. All right. Flower Boy. This is my second least favorite Tyler the Creator album.
It's okay,
Which is
dude.
a wild
He's
opinion.
no bad albums.
But like, yeah, that's the other thing.
That's a lie.
No, I don't.
Goblin
think he
is
has a
not
bad album.
bad.
Goblin is not a bad album.
With she being on an album, it cannot be bad.
I guess I'm just a basic white boy then.
Maybe that might be. I think we've known that for a while though. But
It's
My
okay.
number
We
three-
need the diversity
Exactly.
between me and
Yeah,
Chip
it's
is
true.
Insane.
it's wild. I don't even know how.
That's why
we're
he's on
friends.
this side and he's on this side.
Yeah,
So they don't punch each other.
Morty's got to be a buffer zone. But
Yeah, Flower Boy talk.
my
about
number
it.
3, I'd say Garden Shed, featuring
Okay.
Estelle.
It's coming out soon.
Trip, that would be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that
he's
would
not
be.
freaking-
your
But
number
he's just a
three.
troll.
It's so weird. He's like, yeah, I'm not even gay. I don't know why you think I'm gay. Only because the build up, and then when Ty's like,
Gotcha,
gotcha, fully got team. That is what I was having. Bro, holy crap. He did not have to cook that
Yeah.
hard on the song.
There's no need.
It's unreal.
Everything
That's
sounds.
And like
Great song.
I will stand by that. I might not love this album as much as others, but that song is freaking
Call me a faggot,
phenomenal. Whoa.
but everything.
I don't think we can say that on the
Everything
podcast.
sounds what?
Sounds better on vinyl.
Yeah. Why would he call you a faggot for that?
Alright, sick.
Trip says some wild things.
Talking about Flower Boy. It's like,
Yeah,
yo, vinyl's
good.
cracked.
Call me a fag, but vinyl is where it's at.
We're gonna get canceled. This is the episode where we blow up, guys.
Yeah, I don't care. Cancel us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Let's
number
see.
2.
My number 2, it was I Ain't Got Time.
Okay.
Holy
I ain't got
cow. That song
time
is
for these.
crazy.
Homies.
Yeah.
Better throw a watch on my boy. How my boys in the...
Looking
Oh,
like it's on
flow is goated.
All right, guys, we're back. Day 2 recording this episode because we ran out of time the other day. We got some goldfish with us
This
today.
is day 4 of us recording.
Yeah, day 4. But yeah, where are we starting? Igor. Eric, start us with Igor, dude. You don't have to.
Sorry, I'm arguing with my mom right now.
Why are you arguing with Melanie?
She told me to come home, and I said no. I'm filming the podcast.
Dang,
No.
Good stuff.
Melanie, we love you.
Igor,
Sorry,
my
Eric,
number
to be
3 is
on
gonna be Puppet. Obviously, the Kanye glazing goes hand in hand with that one. I love how you really can't tell what Kanye is saying at all.
Oh, I gotta pull it.
Him
I mean, you
him
kind of
and
can.
Cardi. It's like you've been
Yeah.
trying to find a way to.
You've been trying to find your way to King A to Z.
Yeah, but it delivers
verse.
a feeling, like Tyler said.
Good
it's
verse.
like
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't
about a
supposed to
feeling.
be understood.
All right, we got a half hour.
W.
Bet we can get that.
Melanie with the
All right,
W.
and then my number 2 is gonna be A Boy's Gun because it has one of the greatest hooks ever. Just hits you with the boy, don't shoot me down. My number 1 off Igor is gonna have to be I Think. Just from the get go, the
double dap up.
just the
Triple
straight-
tap.
you know,
Yeah.
goes
And then,
crazy.
then
Full.
the
And then take me to the bridge.
Oh,
And then the Wii Sports theme song.
Yeah, literally that.
do-do-do-do-do.
Overall, I'm gonna give Igor a 10 out of 10. It's a perfect album.
That's what we like.
Dude, awesome,
It's gonna
Eric.
have one
So
skip.
proud of you.
That's
for
such
that.
a good. What the?
He's awesome.
This is rare that Eric has really
Eric,
chilled this.
That was a
episode.
great take.
Kanye's dropping this week.
Yeah, give me some. That's the most valid take he's had on this podcast.
All right, we're on Igor. Sorry, let me pull up my notes. Gotta make sure I get these right. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I love Igor.
Yours great.
Yeah, it's like
I
it's
feel
like
like
a-
low-key any song could be argued as your favorite. on
yeah.
the
Oh
album.
yeah.
Like that.
Honestly, any Tyler album. If you say it's your favorite, I'm not gonna look at you sideways. Unless you
No,
say
no,
Goblin,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh. But like any
that's
other.
no
I'm like-
one's favorite.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
Igor, for my number 3, I have Gone Gone Thank You.
My love's gone.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
then
for
and
reason
then
that song.
the Thank You beat switch when it's
This
I
person
hate
and I
wasted
go
potential.
emotional.
yeah, it's so sick. And I like how the gun or the beat, it sounds like a gun. It's like
It's like coughing.
yeah, it's so sick. And it's one of my favorite productions, one of my favorite verses when he's like, I got a glimpse of your cloud and felt better. And now I'm 90 degrees. Yeah, something
It's
like that.
fire.
But yeah, I love that verse. I love his flow there.
You got your thing.
Um,
I know your
my number
secrets.
2,
Yeah.
my number 2 is I Think. It's not my number 1, surprisingly. I love the bridge. I love
Take
his
it to the
like
bridge.
4
Skate.
and then it like hits again. Super sick. And then my number 1 is What's Good.
Bro,
It's
That's what
just
we like.
it fills me with infectious
That
energy.
song
It
makes
makes
me
me
want
want
to
to
shoot up
dance.
an orphanage.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
such a good song.
yeah.
It really does make me want to blow up a building.
Yeah, makes you want to bring a bomb to school.
But yeah, it's like
Oh, I'm so sad we don't have the original Igor footage.
Oh, yeah, I
Talking
went
about what's
crazy.
good.
Yeah, what's good?
Dracula,
what's good
Dracula, Dracula.
What do you give Igor out of 10?
Oh, 11 out of 10.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
an amazing
Well,
album.
I don't give it an 11 out of 10 though. I don't know how it's
It's
possible.
conceptually Tyler's best album.
It's I don't think conceptually.
As a
It is
concept
his best.
album, it is his best.
I think as a concept album,
Not Fly
Call Me
Away.
If You Get Lost is
Oh.
his best.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like it's just
You could argue that, but
What's
like,
the what's the
like as a
concept?
body of work, like concise.
yeah. I'd
the
say,
fact that
I'd say
Igor's
it's like
12
one of the most
tracks-
perfect concise albums ever.
Oh, yeah.
Like 12
Yeah,
tracks of just
for sure.
like beauty.
And it is
the
so
sequencing.
different. The thing won a Grammy
The
because it was so
sequencing
different.
on it,
Yeah,
is so good.
the sequencing is incredible.
Speaking of Grammys,
Travis got robbed.
Killer Mike eat a penis. I should not have said that. Freak, dude.
bro, the fact that he won 3 was crazy.
I
He
know.
won 3.
Yeah.
Killer Mike won
He
3.
won best rap
Grammys.
song and best rap performance for scientists and engineers with 3
That song
songs.
is not even that good.
I know.
After you saying that too,
Like
and you
My
like
Eyes-
everything.
My
I like
eyes,
Killer Mike.
my eyes, or Modern Jam should have won, or even Fiend for best performance. Like,
No, Lost Forever.
yeah,
Yeah.
Did that go crazy?
But
at the
continue with
concert?
Igor.
They didn't play that at the concert.
They didn't play
So
it.
I have
Oh.
beef. I have beef with you, Travis. All right. My number 3 is Puppet. Kanye performance,
Oh my
Tyler
gosh,
performance. Lyricism
I'm
is
so
great.
That's one of Tyler's best verses.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
Tyler's
I think
verse,
it's a
he's like
top 5
just
Tyler
saying,
verse.
what do you need? Like I'll give you what you want. You
Alright.
just gotta let me know.
It's so sick. I like how he starts off with when it's like burn, burn,
Yeah.
and then he gets right into
Hey, yo,
it. I want
I
to
wanna
talk.
I
Yeah,
wanna come and talk.
so
I
dope.
wanna walk to your front door and knock. Yeah. My number 2 is What's Good, because it's one of few songs that'll like no matter what, every time I listen to that, I will immediately get violent. It's like that and
It does
a
give
whole lot
off
of
that
red.
vibes.
Just immediately make me want
What's
to go,
good?
like,
Totally
commit
could've been
battery
on
on a pregnant woman.
And Yeezus.
Yeah, they just make me want to go commit battery on a pregnant person. And then my number one is, I think, so good, dude. I think is amazing.
Who's in all of our top 3? It's Mary.
Bad.
And then it's like,
On a
and then
private
especially where it's
person.
like taking to the bridge, and then it's oh my gosh,
Yeah.
how can production be like? Oh, and also I have like little notes. The only thing I wrote under Igor for notes is Tyler didn't have to cook this much. I as well think it's an 11 out of 10 album.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I think Tyler has
Some of
3
Tyler's
11
best
out of
works.
10 albums.
Really?
That's wild, but I think he has 3.
I think he has 5.
Okay, that's sweet, right?
No, I'm kidding.
It's not appropriate.
I also
I think-
think he has 3.
I think he has 1.
Eric,
It's Call Me If You Get Lost, not 11 out of 10.
It's like a 10 out of 10.
that's fair. At least he gave it. Okay, keep.
He
in
gave
mind,
it
At least he
perfect.
gave it. Yeah, he gave
Good
it. He
stuff.
gave
Good
it
stuff. I
technically a
respect your
perfect
opinion.
score.
He's got 2 10 out of 10s and 1 11 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay.
But they're, as Trick would say, basic white woman opinions.
Yeah, they are.
No
But
doubt.
you know, they're basic white woman opinions for a reason.
It's
That's
they're
okay.
good.
I'm not
It's 'cause
dogging
they're
on them for
accessible.
Yeah, it's
White
like
girls
it's
like
most
things because they're
listenable.
accessible.
Eric, I'm a changed man.
I'm glad we're all in a good mood today, or else I'd be getting torn apart.
Yeah, I'm not angry at all for
Yeah,
that.
I'm not angry either. Dude, Kanye's dropping. I can't be sad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If he doesn't drop, I can't say that on a podcast. Actually. Okay.
Continue with Call Me If You Get Lost, bro.
So basically, like, Kanye said he was going to do an event in Chicago this week.
He is.
Yeah, I know.
He is.
Concert.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
flying. We're flying out.
We're
We'll
going
have
to
a-
it.
But,
We'll have a
but
wet
Call Me If You
Expect
Get
a
Lost-
wet podcast stream live from Vultures.
That'd be crazy. Okay. Also, this is kind of off topic. Not really. I was in saying after today. Okay. And I had an AirPod in, and for some reason, Vultures was on repeat. I listened to it probably 15 times consecutively, and I don't regret a second of it.
Serious?
The more I listen to that
really
song, the
like
more
it.
I
Yeah,
like
I listened to it today
Dude.
too. I actually really like it.
You have to get work off early. You have to.
This kid has work when Kanye drops.
I can't, dude. Maybe I'll just listen to it at work and we'll have a wet podcast,
No. We'll wait.
face.
We're all waiting.
No,
for
you
John.
won't. Eric's not gonna wait.
I'm not going to wait for him.
Eric's-
I'm not
Eric's
I'll
waiting
make
for
him.
him.
I'll make him.
How about we just do it? Frick you, Eric. No, sorry. We're in a good mood. I can't say it.
Hey,
Call me if you get lost, bro.
Will's
I'm
trademark.
so excited to talk.
Will's
about
greatest album of all time.
I think
That's
it's the
inappropriate.
best album of all time.
That's inappropriate to say.
Alright, so my number 1 is going to be Corso. I'm just kidding.
I was about to kiss you on the lips.
I like
What the
Corso,
freak?
but Corso is also... Tyler has so many like time and a place songs like Corso. I can't throw
Anywhere.
Corso on.
Anywhere. You can
No,
throw it
you-
on anywhere. It's the
Like
most
Corso,
accessible
I have
song
to be
ever.
like...
In church,
Yep.
I have
just
to...
over the pulpit, on this
Bought a
radio
new
station
boat,
right
it's
here.
Another damn ocean.
Corso, it's a time and a place. And that rarely occurs. I think it's a great song.
All right,
It's
is
just
Corso
a
in
time-
your top 3?
No, it's
Okay,
not.
then give us your top 3.
My number 3 is Sweet / I Thought You Wanted to Dance.
Such a good
The,
song.
the
10
beat
minutes.
transition,
10 minutes of happiness.
and then
That's
Brent,
what I like,
Brent
bro.
Five
It's
on that
perfect.
song. Come
Yeah.
on. So good.
The last half.
And then just what makes you think?
dude,
And then
the
and then
reggae.
when that who's the girl on it when she goes?
Fana Hughes.
Yeah, when she goes. Honestly, it's below with
But
the
the
time
timing.
in.
I
And
need to lead you on.
When he-
And then
when she,
my number 2 is gonna be Wilshire. I think it's the greatest
That's
storytelling song of all
I
time because he does
100%
it.
agree.
He does it in one take. He did that song. He did like the first 2 minutes and goes, "Let me redo that," and then does the whole song after just like talking to his friend about it.
I
No.
don't know if it's the best,
No.
but it's one of the best.
Sing
It
About
might
Me,
be
I'm
the
Dying
best.
of Thirst is a song.
That's true, but like, dude,
that's-
Wilshire's
that's-
crazy. You can't deny it.
No,
Wilshire,
Wilshire is
unreal.
very
Here's the
impressive.
thing: I can pick out the storytelling in Wilshire. I didn't even know "Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst" was a storytelling song.
Also, like the hard part 5, and like
We're taking you to the doctor and getting you like
I don't
tested
listen
for
to
mental
no,
Right now,
Wilshire
retardation.
is crazy.
Wilshire is
what's
it's
your
very
number one?
My
impressive.
number
I'm
1 is going to
curious.
be Worth Talk because of A$AP Rocky's verse on
I love
song.
that.
It's
That's a
insane.
good take.
It's a 20-second verse, and it's incredible.
Yeah, that
These
makes
women
me
say-
so sad that he's not in it for
I
long.
know. I was like, he's already
These
done,
women say,
but it was
I'm
like
too
so
conceited.
perfect. That flow is unreal. Don't get it.
Senorita, put a ring up on your
All right, guys.
Hey, we'll let Will go
I can't
last.
wait.
So
Oh, yeah,
can-
Trip.
Yeah,
you
we'll
go.
have to go last. Okay. All right, my number 3 is going to be Boyfriend Girlfriend.
For the YG?
I don't think listening
I
to
love
the
the hook.
song.
I could be your.
You could be my. I can't sing it because it's just too many potty words. But, bro, that song, every time I listen to it, I just have the fattest smile on my
I just want
face.
to bounce.
Puts me in the best mood ever. And you could tell, like, Tyler just had the funnest time ever recording.
A lot
it.
of people didn't like that song when it came out. I was a day one boyfriend girlfriend.
Really?
Bro, I was too. I heard that song. I was like, this is the best song.
I love it
off
when Tyler's
the
like,
States.
I remember.
Okay,
I remember
shouty.
listening to it.
Tell me what's the problem.
You could be my thing. Oh my gosh, it's
Tyler,
so
that brother.
Tyler, that brother. Yeah. Tyler, that fella.
Tyler's that brother. And then my number 2 is a tie between Heaven to Me and Juggernaut, which are like two opposite songs.
Yeah.
Dude. But Heaven to Me.
Oh, I
Juggernaut
love
Was
those
it,
songs.
good.
was it the Kanye production
Yeah.
on Heaven to Me?
Heaven
And I also
only
just
knows.
love the verses, how one of them it's talking about like one side of him
Incredible
that's just
song.
like,
Incredible
yo,
song.
I'm rich, I can do whatever I want.
It's talking
That's
about his
to Me.
heavens at different ages.
Yeah, and then another one is like when he's older, settled down, and it's just like great. It's
And
just
then
like
when him and Jasper were kids.
yeah, it's just
So
such
dope.
a well-made
So
song.
dope.
Love the beat and the chorus when he's like, "That's heaven to me."
I don't know
What's
how you guys
heaven to
picked
you?
that out from that song. I just like the song.
Yeah, I get
'Cause
that.
he's
I had to
like-
re-listen
yeah.
and like look at the lyrics. That's what I do. a lot.
But you know I
I-
study that album, so like,
Yeah.
of course I'm gonna find
And
it.
then
I've
Juggernaut,
studied every Kanye album.
dude. What can I say about Juggernaut? Like, holy.
I love how it
crap.
just like comes in, just the hey Miss Parker.
Yeah, and then you're like, okay,
And then,
this
and
song.
then you're like, and
it's
then
like-
just goes
Like,
intense.
oh, this is chill. It's like I just got some.
What
fresh
it is,
and then it's like hold up. And it's like boom, boom, boom.
Boom. What it is,
Yeah,
it's that brother
It's
teeth.
then
so
they cut it,
sick.
yeah, riding it, and then little Uzi Vert cooks.
And
For,
Pharrell's
like-
on that.
Yeah, and Pharrell goes crazy
Yeah,
at the
it's
end.
so dope.
And the production, where it's like, holy fetch, that beat is crazy.
That beat is unreal.
And also, the transition from that song into Wilshire is one of the cleanest transitions.
It just stops.
ever.
And it's like,
Bro, holy
Would you want a Saturday note something?
It's just
crazy,
so
fucking I'm
good.
muffin across the table. Don't think anybody knows. But
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna have to double.
all right,
that.
well.
oh wait, you
Wait.
no, Trip's number 1.
Number 1 is Sweet. I Thought You Wanted to Dance.
Okay. 10 minutes of happiness.
10 minutes of pure bliss. It's just Tyler and those two parters for me. I don't
Hold
know
on.
why,
Go
but
for going away if anyone else wants them.
I'm chill.
You're chill. Yeah, yeah.
But
Talk about
it's
Sweet, I Thought You Wanted to
like his first half with Brent Fye is just like great, just like happy, fun, and then the last half, the beat reminds me of like a reggae.
It's
where it
so
has like
dope.
it's like the drum
yeah,
patterns
it does.
in it.
It does. It has.
It
has
feels like something you listen to like on an island.
totally.
Oh my gosh, I just freaking love that.
And like
beat.
how honestly it's so low about
Yeah.
the timing and like
I
she didn't
need
even
to
mean
lead
to
you
lead
on.
on. But
I
like
like at the end when Fanny uses like, ba 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 da.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she's cooking.
Think
She's
about
cooking.
it,
All right, Will.
And holy crap,
Give me
Game-
some.
it's just perfect.
I like. I love it.
Game time for
Overall,
Will.
I think this album is an 11 out of 10, and it is arguably tied for my first place Tyler album. with Cherry
Dude.
Bomb. The
Good.
more I listen to it, the better it gets.
Good
it just
stuff.
can't.
All right, guys. So this album is very, very incredibly special to me. It's my favorite album of all time. My favorite Tyler album. I don't know why. It just clicked for me. I've been listening to it since it came out, and
Are you
just
gonna
like
cry?
it hasn't got old. I might cry during this. But yeah, my number 3 is tied. I have 2 ties in my top 3. It's tied between Sweet I Thought You Wanted to Dance and Wilshire.
Dope.
Sweet I Thought You Wanted to Dance is one of it makes me taste sweet and feel like I'm in summer. Like it just like the story or not the storytelling, the world building in that song, like it takes me places.
It also just like makes me think that you wanted to dance.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like, I've just been
wanted to
thinking
dance.
that you
I
wanted to
thought you
dance.
wanted to dance. And Tyler's verses on I Thought You Wanted to Dance are
Oh my
incredible.
gosh, unreal.
And then yeah, Wilshire, it's one of the best storytelling songs of all time. It's just 7 minutes. He recorded it in one take, like Eric said, on just this random boom mic, and it's just like, it's just
The
that's
beat,
just
too.
like displays his talent. His talent. Yeah, the beat is
so
it's
chill
so raw.
and like, yeah, it's so simple.
yeah, it's awesome.
That's why I feel like you kind of either love or hate Wilshire because Wilshire.
How could you hate Wilshire?
Storytelling wise, it has a lot to offer, but beat wise, if
Yeah.
you're looking for like a bump that you could play all
You
the
have
time.
to be listening to
It's
it
not
to
Wilshire.
enjoy the song. Like if you're just playing it in the background, you'll be like, okay, you get this thing off. Like give me something else, switches
that's
up.
why I have
Not me,
respect
dude.
for
I'll be like,
Wilshire
oh man,
because-
I'm feeling Wilshire.
Yeah, that's for me as well. That song fits any mood.
Yeah.
Like when I just lose a tennis match, double pot out Wilshire and just
Met you
Yes,
on a Saturday I knew.
My number 2 is also a tie. It's tied between "Run It Up" with Tizo Touchdown and "Heaven to Me." "Heaven to Me," obviously the Kanye production, and I love the concept. I've cried to this song when it first came out because I was like, "Gosh."
to what song?
"Heaven to Me," just because of it's
Oh.
brilliant.
I was about to throw hands. I was like, "You little sissy!" No, Heaven to Me's gas.
No, yeah. When it first came out, I listened to "Heaven to Me" when it first came out on the deluxe skiing, and I was like, "Wow, this is incredible."
Unreal.
And yeah, how Trip was saying, like it starts off when he's talking about what heaven is to him right now, like how he can just travel.
His passport.
Yeah, his passport
It's
was
the most valuable thing to him.
Yeah.
How many? I want to count how many passport references he has in this song. It's like unreal.
But it's like,
Well, it's
if you
because-
get lost,
yeah.
he's getting lost.
Well, it's about him journeying in Europe.
But yeah, Heaven
That's
to
why I
Me.
love this album too.
He talks about like how he's like who he is right now, and like how he's like still healthy at his age, and that's what heaven is to him, and like how he's rich. And then it transfers into like what it will be in the future when he has kids running around, and then it transfers to what him and Jasper.
I forgot
are doing
about that
at, like,
opening
17.
bar. Eric just
Oh my
reminded me
gosh.
how good this song was.
And I happen to be, I like at the end when it like turns into a freestyle.
builds up.
He just messes up and he's like, da 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 da. It's so sick.
Number 1. No, wait, your other tie.
Run it up, yeah. Run it
Okay,
up.
wait.
Please have touchdown.
Does Run It Up, is that the song where it's DJ Drama? He's like, for us, the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
That
And
makes
then
me
it's like-
sad.
it's
He's
like-
being mean.
No, he's like for us, like as
Listeners?
Yeah, as listeners.
Oh, I was listening to that. I was like, why is
yeah.
DJ Drama
People are
bullying
confused on
me?
that. I was like, dang, I want to
I
know
was
this
like,
guy with you.
yeah, I was like, why can't I be up there with you guys?
No, yeah, it's super inspiring because it's like people talk about that fella, I'm him, I'm that fella, and then he's a touchdown.
Oh, that's in that
vocals.
song too?
Yeah,
Oh.
and so it's just like,
wait, since when did Ty use fella in his lyrics?
well, I'm white, so I can't really say what he says.
A certain word.
But yeah, my number 1, it's Corso. I
Bro.
think it's Tyler's best written song because it just does
So
so.
that's your number
Makes me
1.
bounce.
That's your number. Like,
That's
4
kind of
song
wild
all time.
that song.
My number like 2 songs of all time.
That's kind of
Soundtrack is above it.
Yeah. So I guess Corso down on
Did you know that there's like this website that will like print your own vinyls, but it's expensive?
Serious? I might need to get a Corso of my own with just Corso. But yeah,
With
Corso.
just
I thought he was gonna say something
Yeah, I
else.
did too. I
It's,
was like,
it's the second. It's like 2 verses and DJ Drama like cooks in between, and it's the second track on the album. And like I remember first listening to Call Me If You Lost, and I heard Sir Baudelaire. I was like, all right, this is
oh
good.
my gosh.
And then Corso comes on. And it's like DJ
You
Drama,
get-
and I'm just like, oh,
You get chills from.
Dude,
Y'all
I
ready?
like
Just
reel
hold.
back. Like the intro, it's like bam, bam, bam.
Bam.
I'm like, what the? What's
it's
going
so
on?
Dope. It's so dope. But yeah.
All right.
In the song video, I watched the song video before I listened to the song.
When he's like dancing on tables.
Yeah, I was
one
like,
of
this
those
is
craziest
crazy.
videos. I don't know why it's my favorite. Honestly, I just love it.
I get that. It's
It's
such
just
a
like-
bop.
It's such.
I think it's the production too, because
Yeah.
it has a
for
sound.
sure.
It reminds me of like an Egyptian
like the
song for
background,
some
like-
reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's not like complicated.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's not like a JPEG Mafia beat where there's just everything.
We're changing our name.
To what?
The Flat Podcast.
the flat.
The Flat Podcast.
Dude, when Cardi drops that, you're changing the Instagram name to that.
Okay.
For
I will,
like
I'll go
a
for
week.
When
it.
Cardi drops, I'm shooting every single episode in all black makeup with just Balenciaga.
Trip, what do you
With
think?
like his pokey ears, I'm like,
It's like, Trip, what do you think of this song?
Trip, what's your opinion?
It's good, you feel me? Yeah, it's good fun shit, like, you feel me? Like, good production, you see. I love this song.
I watched the video of him getting pulled over.
It's so
Tears,
funny.
it's so funny.
If you guys haven't watched
I got-
that,
Your
Cardi got
4-time
arrested.
management is gonna cost someone their
He's
life.
like, officer, I'm really sorry.
I
I'm
saw
really
it.
sorry.
I saw it. So
153 is crazy. Yeah, 50.
But dude, yeah.
Shout out
Call
Cardi
Me
for
If You Get
speeding.
Lost. 20 out of 10 album for me. Of course, it was my favorite, mostly because of the writing and just Tyler's manic energy on it. But yeah,
Dudes.
on
Alright.
that note.
Wait, one more bonus question.
Oh yeah.
What's y'all's favorite Tyler single?
Single, I'm gonna have to go with Best Interest. I know that's white and basic.
No, that's
I think
that's
that's
true.
mine too.
But
Best interest.
Mine's Okra.
Or Okra, yeah.
Bro, Go listen to Okra.
Actually, no.
The Coca-Cola.
I lied.
Oh,
Dude, the
I
Coca-Cola
lied.
commercial.
Potato salad.
Yeah,
is my
I was about to say.
I totally forgot that was a song.
Yeah, I was like,
Songs that
how
have
did you
been
not
on
say
yeah,
potato salad?
Alright, my mom's gonna beat me, so I gotta get
Okay,
home.
peace out on
On
that
that bad
note.
note, I'm gonna drop my pants.